Hello everyone, Neonix Rose here, and we are gonna play a game. Demos, that is. Now this one I saw on the Game Devs of Color Expo, and it is so noir, it's unreal. It seems it has time travel or time manipulation, and it is a detective noir game. I cannot wait to play this demo. Let's take a look and dive in to Posthumous Investigation. Let's go. Do, do. I love the music. Alright, create a new file. There we go. From Mother Gaia Studio. Interesting. To the worm that first crawled on the cold flesh of my cadabra, I dedicate as a fond remembrance of postmortem. That was odd. Rio de Janeiro. Still hesitating whether I should start this investigation from the beginning or the end. That is, whether I should put first the investigation or my death. Oh wow. I believe there is an intersection between the two moments. Just as there is a point in life and death, so here we are. Won't expose the facts as participation would be that of a mere spectator. And we don't want that, do we? The pathway that led to my fateful destruction touched on a busy and well-attended street, as well as the dirty places that scare away visitors, literally. Oh, just like this alley, this is where I took my last breath, and where the last traces of passage through the world of the living were. It is the utmost importance to enter the location and collect thorough evidence. But first, we need to wake up the detective. I mean you. Whoa, so the story is being told by the victim, but we're the detective. Oh shit. Ouch. Yeah, I agree. Ouch. What's that? I could have sworn I heard a voice. I love noir. It just has something that can never be copied correctly. It just has an essence of its own. It's really cool. That fan is loud. The lack of work is driving me insane. I can't remember the last time I got a new contract. This voluntary free time is doing me no good. Doing no good to my brain cells. Anyway, it's no use. Here still. Better check the mail. Hopefully a new contract is waiting for me in that pile. But no need to hurry, detective. My head is still spinning around and my business exaggerated optimism is a flaw. Let's go slowly but surely, one step at a time. Alright. So, cancel, space to interact, though that's different. Usually it's like E or F. So A and D, so this is the side. Scroll through dialogue, interact, move. Okay, I like it, I like it. Oh, wow. Look at that, the streets are bustling, that's unusual. What the hell's going on down there? What's the painting? This looks wrong. There we go. Much better. I knew that would drive people crazy, including me. Thrown mail, taxes, bills, tickets. What about this different one? Who else needs to pay? Hey, a letter. An actual letter. Well, why would anybody write me? Whoa. Dear Detective, if you received this letter, it's because I'm dead. Your participation in this story is essential to solve the mystery. Go to the scene of my death and find out who could be the author of this assault on my life. P.S. Don't worry, we both know there won't be any other jobs coming for you today, so consider yourself hired. Yours sincerely, Bras Cubas? I send her as Bras Cubas? I knew that name. Really, do we? Seems we do. So he's my new employer, I guess. One of the city's biggest Magnates needs my services? Investigate the private, degenerate life of Rio de Janeiro's high society? Sounds fun, but wait, he's saying that he's dead? Intriguing. But maybe we could call this a posthumous letter? That's it. Great. If my employer is dead, at least I won't have to have a boss bothering me around this time. I'll carry out the investigation however I want. Life's too good. Hmm. No more time to waste. I need to find out where he died and start the investigation. Alright. What is this? Okay. Suspected the story will be registered. Suspects in the stories will be registered. Silhouette would be unveiled as their faces are known. This is a bullet point. New information about characters, items, clues will be with an exclamation point. Okay. Clues! Only certain suspects will have something relevant to say about each clue. Find them all to find out. Okay. So we don't know what he looks like. He's got 3 bullet points. Alright. I can do it. You can do it, detective. Some fresh air will do you good for your troubled mind. Okay. Hmm? Oh. News. Extra, extra! Bigwig found dead in the alley! Get today's issue right here! Whoa, boy. Well, that answers everything. Brahma. Move, no crowds, this area's off limits. Nothing for you to see here. You vultures taking the ham away. What? I think I misread that. Sorry. Oh god, why? So much sadness, how will I ever get over this pain? Who the hell are you? Well, well, the letter was telling me the truth. Let's take a closer look. I need to get in that alley and find clues. To shift or run. Hello, boss, how are ya? As always, living one day at a time, I think. This is the confidence I expect from a detective. Let's see. Wearing an overcoat in this heat's one of 2 things. 1, you just escaped from a greenhouse. 2, you need something to prove that you're a real detective. But honestly, you got me now. I don't have time for this right now. I need to check on what's going on. I agree. That's the political poster? Newly placed poster. Yeah, examine it. Whoa. Those who strike, we will fight. Vote Lobo Neves. Maybe the advertisers should fight for a better wage. Yeah. Okay. Oh god, why? Hey, who are you? Are you from the press? Hello, sorry for bothering you. Are you alright, miss? Dear god, what a sad day. Can you see the tears in my eyes? Tears? Where? Anyway, hope you get better. Thanks for the miss, but I'm Mrs. Oh, Miss, yeah. You should know, you're kind of reporter, aren't you? But I'm not. Thank God you finally arrived. Why did you take so long? You're writing a notice about the deceased man, right? Yes, Brachus Cubus, but I am a Oh, the famous Cubus. It's a shame that fame it doesn't grant longevity to good men. Brachus could have listened to my advice. Advice? Why don't we stop talking about Brachus? How about Santa Cuba, his sister? Do not mistype my name, please. Oh, it's not a lover, it's a sister. What kind of reporter doesn't recognize the high society of Rio de Janeiro? Says the victim's sister. She seems obsessed with fame, huh? And I hope I'll be the cover of your next store issue. Otherwise, I'll tell the editor how unqualified you are at your job. Okay, whatever. Let me ask you a few questions then. I'll do. I can. What can I do? Society begs for my words. Ask whatever you want. Interrogate. Yeah, let's show the letter. This morning I received a letter signed by Bros himself, Miss Sabrina. How's that possible? Does that make any sense to you? Well, being always a step ahead of everyone is Bros' trademark. Oh. That cunning, I mean, my dear brother always had an ulterior motive. When Bros said goodbye, did he know he was about to die? Was Bros saying goodbye? Did he know he was about to die? Another claims to help incriminate another suspect. The more clues the statement you collect, the more guilty the suspect will appear. And if he knew, that baffles me. Above all places, he draws his last breath at a dirty alley. Such a decadent picture. Whoops. Very well, I have another question. Where were you at the time of the crime? And why do you want to know? Being curious is part of my job, and I believe my audience would ask the same questions. Don't you agree that everyone in the city should know what the notable Miss Cubis was doing or thinking? Well, when you put it that way, these poor souls could learn a thing or two about a lady of high society. I was at the midnight mass, asking God to forgive all the sinners around me. Praise our Lord. Were you alone? That's a bit late for a lady like yourself to be walking around. Father Cabral can confirm my presence there. You may ask him if you want. What's the way to the church? It's just that I haven't been going there in a long time. Huh, and it shows. It's the eastern border of the city. Hurry up, perhaps you could still save your troubled soul. Your contribution in this case, newspaper, is very important. Of course it is. I have a few questions about the victim. What do you want to know? Were you and your brother very close to each other? I'd like to ask about possible subjects. Were they close together? Were you and your brother very close together? This is a friendly newspaper story. We were close as life allows us to be. Family is a divine gift, as the Lord gives, and the Lord takes when he judges necessary. And how was your relationship? It was excellent. We shared everything. The name, the secrets, possessions for the Cubas. Family always comes first, always. I like to ask about possible subjects. In your opinion, Miss Cubas, do you think this tragedy could be a murder story? And if so, what's the reason and name come to your mind? Accusing with no proof is a sin that could turn against me. However, my family name has always been highly praised in town. Even the bras maculating it at every turn. And there are opportunists always ready to do whatever it takes to get what they want. But, as I said, I don't have any proof, and I shall not bear false witness as Lord commands. And that's enough of this talk. Alright, let's ask about her. You must know a lot of good stories to tell, Miss Cubis. And I know I'm probably saying the name wrong, so I apologize. What, me? I'm just a simple daughter of our Lord Mighty. What exactly do you want to know? Could you tell me a bit more about yourself for the newspaper cover story? Very well, prepare your pen and paper. Sabrina Cubis, a elegant lady with a refined taste, a family woman and a worshipper God, natural born Cubis. Highlight the elegant part, please. Actually remove that part. I want to give off a humble image to the people. What if you write about my teary sad eyes mourning the loss of my dear brother? Hmm. I could, but I don't see any tears, Miss Cubis. Oh, right. My appearance may not reflect it, but I am super sad inside. Hmm. Okay. I think that's all we're gonna get from them right now. I believe I have everything I need to spread the news that I'll be bringing Cuba's family back to former glory. Divine guidance shall help us get back to where we belong. Right there is an interesting conversation. Is there anybody else here? Okay. This is the scene of a crime, boy. Let's get moving. Nothing to see here. Oh, hey, Officer Gammy. Come on, this is not how we do things. You at least have to find out what he wants. Hey, can I help you with something, citizen? Is this where the murder happened? Have you been here for a long time? Have you been here for a long time? Since early, though way early. Police officer must always be vigilant, always ready. And what did you find when you arrived? Oh, you'd wish I told you that. That's classified information. The same as always, you always find it in every alley. In this case of the one, you'll find some drug packages, thanks to the pharmacy over there. Door leads straight there. Sergeant, this is classified information! The alley has garbage and that the building around the door leading to it? That's just classified as the stories people tell Father Gabriel in church. Very funny, Sergeant. Have you ever thought about being a comedian? Unfortunately, Midnight Club always refused my stand-up. Now, boy, come here. Don't let a friend give it told you that I told you this. But you're obviously interested in the alley. I've been here for a long time and my belly is rumbling. How about we help each other out? Go to Helena's cafe and bring me a nice cheese bread and I'll reconsider your situation. I could try. That's the spirit. Is this where the murder happened? That's a matter of police, gentlemen. We're the police, gentlemen. Why do you think we would tell you? Maybe I could help. As if. What did you find? Where'd you find him? Did anyone report it? It was an anonymous complaint. Someone called the police and said they found a body in the alley. As far as I know, it happened around 5 a.m. Sergeant, why are you telling him all this? As far as we know, he could be the culprit. Criminals always return to the scene of crime. This guy? Trust my experience, Gabe. It wasn't him. Thank you, Sergeant. He's so beat up, he wouldn't have the ability. Can I take a look? What do you think we are? Some kind of public servant that is to attend the needs of everyone that needs us, regardless of who it is? Looks like a very accurate description of the police. You need the police to go through this line here. You need to be police to go through this line here. See the badge on my chest? That wasn't easy to get. It keeps falling off. I'm not holding any items at the moment. Okay. So let's exit. Get out. Okay. So, cheese bread? The priest confirmed that she was there. Okay. Saying goodbye, did he know he was about to die? It's a good question. Let's go to the pharma. Hello, hello. Excuse me, sir, I need some information. What about medicine, young man? Let me guess. No, actually... judging by those dark circles around your eyes, I bet you haven't slept well lately. My sleep is not the problem, although I can't even remember the last time I slept properly. Whoa, you have a serious memory problem. I have just the right stuff for you. What? Oh, you didn't come here for medicine, did you? What are you doing here? I'm investigating the death of the illustrious Mr. Bras Cubas. Illustrious? Huh. Okay, right. Did you know him? He was found in the alley next to your pharmacy. That makes you an obvious person of interest in my investigation. Huh? Only by sight. A good vision and an unfailing hearing here in the pharmacist's unfailing hearing are a pharmacist's blessings, as I can say. Right, let's proceed then. Your name, please? Oh, Crimson Source, at your disposal. At my disposal? Let's find out. With your unfailing hearing, you must have heard something strange the night before. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that. I was at my cousin's, so... Were you? Oh yeah, sure. Even though her some chocolatey eclairs from Hella's Cafe are favorite. Alright, let's get to the heart of the matter, shall we? Let's show him this. The letter was delivered to my doorstep this morning from Bruscubus. Do you have anything to say about this? Well, well, Bruscubus has left you a letter. Are you sure that's from him? I want to believe it is. As a pharmacist, I learned to always question documents from dubious sources, even those that look super authentic. Every single day, some poor soul comes to me with a counterfeit formula, looking for something to calm their disturbances. Or to disturb his calmness. Good point. Let's get information on him. Miss Cubus, what could you tell me about Bruscubus? About Bruscubus? Well, my boy, nothing new that you don't know already or can't read in a newspaper. My humble business attracts many personalities from Rio de Janeiro, including Mr. Cubus. Indeed, but Mr. Cubus? I've only heard about him. Oh, so you've never visited this modest pharmacy? And where else did he purchase medicine in the city? Madison, an upper-class man like Mr. Cubus, would probably send a boy to do that kind of mundane task for him. Believe me when I say I don't know anything about brass. So let's explore the sister. What would you tell me about Miss? Oh, Sabrina? Oh, she's a sob woman and an important name, doing a terrible job at hiding how vain she is. That's true. I'm patiently waiting for the day when modern science will create a cure for vanity. So I write her a prescription with my own hands. So I can write a prescription for you with my own hands. I like this guy. Whoa, don't mean to interrupt you. Go on. Well, what else do I know? I'm not one to be bad-mouthing people behind their back for no reason. Sabrina is one with the pitiful habit of watching and commenting on other people's lives, and then pretends to be a saint in public. She can't fool me. Ooh. Okay, what about him? Has your establishment been open for a long time? Oh yes, my boy. I've dedicated more than half my life to this business. I know my youthful appearance may suggest otherwise, but it's been decades already. People always come here and complain about their pains, and I hear everything curiously and patiently. With the sole purpose of finding a remedy for everyone's afflictions, of course. Yes, I notice you're a very talkative person. I speak to everyone and everything. I even talk to my safe. Such a dedication to your business must take a lot of your time. You must spend most of your time here, right? Absolutely. A piece of my life and always around here. Interesting. So, you must have seen something last night. Heard anything? After all, we have a crime scene right next to your beloved pharmacy. I know nothing about that, young man. I had an appointment last night and it wasn't at the pharmacy. But didn't you just tell me you're always around here? Yes I did. But I also have other personal commitments and unforeseen circumstances may require my presence elsewhere. Please, can we change the subject? Oh. Okay. That'll be all, mister. Thank you for your time. Safe travels, detective. Okay, interesting. This up top here. 13th hour. Wait, we have something new? How big is Chipsum's fondness for chocolate eclairs? Huh. True. Where is it? Oh, that's the church. Yeah, let's go look at the church. Hat and umbrella stands. The hats and umbrellas in here, they actually more hats and umbrellas here than actual people. Huh. She's here again. Oh? Hello, you must be Father Bell. I need to have a word with you. Son, I'm happy to hear you are seeking the guidance of the Lord. Not exactly what I came here for. Have you heard of the Midnight Mass? My son, not only did I hear it, I host one myself in the church every month. But I'm afraid you're late. This month's Mass happened yesterday. So that is legit. She did come to Mass, or at least there was a Mass. Actually, Father, I want to know if Sabrina Cubanis, did she attend Mass? Miss Cubanis was present, yes, praising our Lord with absolute zeal as usual. Why are you interested in her? I'm a detective and I was hired to find out who killed Bros. Cubanis. You must have heard about the murder, right? I'm sure you could scratch her name off the list. She was here. Unlike her brother, the sinner, he hasn't stepped into her church ever since his facial hair started growing. I felt the tone of contempt in your voice, Father. Never. The Lord condemns such negative feelings. But he also condemns foul behavior, and such is the case with the deceased Bras Cabanas. May he rest in peace. Is that all? You seem to have more to say about Bras Cabanas, so I'm afraid I need to ask you a few more questions. Oh well. Alright. Yeah. This priest seems to nourish some not-so-Christian feelings towards Mr. Cubanis. True. Alright, let's interrogate him. Let's show him this. I received a letter earlier today, signed by the late Bras Cubanis. Tell me, Father, as a scholar of the mysteries of life and death, how is this possible? I'm afraid it's not sounding like a puzzle from the other side, my son. Especially coming from that man who repeatedly spat on the sacred teachings. So you believe he might still be alive? Of course not. Don't be a fool. He must have written the letter before that. How can you be so minimally sure he is dead? That sounds suspicious. Blasphemy. Didn't you hear the obituary in the newspaper? Everybody in town is talking about this. God, there's an obituary already? You should watch your words more carefully, son. Bearing false witness is a serious sin. How is there an obituary already when it just happened this morning? Usually obituaries, I thought, took at least a little bit of time. And it's still being investigated. Forgive me, Father. It was just a way to unveil secrets is all. Let's ask about him. What could you tell me about the late Cabanas? You know, my son, some people in the city have turned their back on God with their inconsequential attitudes, motivated their egocentric... I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Besides, of course, not regularly visiting the house of the Lord. You see... Did you see him here frequently? I was wondering if he visits the parish regularly. Certainly not. I hardly ever saw him in church. Were he more responsible with his commitment to God, perhaps his destiny would have been different. Perhaps tragedy can have been avoided with our assistance. Did you have something against him, Father? I feel a tone of animosity to your answers. Any good citizen would have something against Bras Cabas. He made a point of being very proud harbinger of depriving this city. Every soul deserves a forgiveness for its sins, but my knees had stopped bending to pray for him long ago. You reap what you sow. Wow. Okay, what about her? He's gonna probably say a lot of fancy crap about her. What's the relationship to the Cabas family? The Cabas family, one of the pillars of the high society of Rio de Janeiro, has always attended my masses. Sabrina is a proud member of our parish and is here often. I must confess, I find that a bit strange to hear your holiness calling Miss Cabas by her first name. Intriguing. Ah, that's common. Before the Lord's eyes, we are all family. Oh, he's got connections to her. And what's your relationship with Miss Cabas, or Sabrina, as you rather? Well, I and Sabrina, we go way back. We nurtured a very special communion and friendship. Oh, shit. Communion, huh? Yes, communion with the divine. Of course, the divine. Tell me, how much of a regular is she? I could be precise. She comes in maybe once or twice. A week? No, a day. She's devoted to the parish, as you may notice. Few are the souls that come here looking for salvation. That's a bit much. That is a bit much. Makes me think that those are in kind of a relationship. Would you say you're very close to each other? Evidently so. Sometimes more than I like to at least than Sabrina probably wants. Excuse me? I mean, we had the day more hours, Sabrina would probably come more often to devote her faith to the... Yeah. More than I would like to, at less than... Probably more than I'd like to and less than Sabrina wants. Interesting. Let's talk about him. Tell me about yourself, Father. How did you discover your vocation? I discover my vocation every single day, devoting to my time to taking care of the community. I didn't always have the certainty, but God writes straight with crooked lines. And would you classify Bra's death writing straight? It was an act of his will, like any other. Who am I to question the acts of God? Ah, interesting. Alright. So, as long as he is not backing her up too much. As long as he's not backing her up, Sabrina is safe, clear, but that doesn't mean she didn't hire somebody. Bless you, detective. Okay. What reason for the priest's contempt towards the victim? Yeah. Other than he says that he never came. I don't know. This is the nation box of the believers. This doesn't concern me at the moment. At the moment. Okay. Good to know. So we need to go look for cheesy bread too. And this hour thing on top, I'm not sure everything about it yet. There's another political poster. Okay. What the is going on here? Dude, that wasn't good. Okay, the pharmacy's closed. A worried man? Eavesdrop. Dazing man of familiar likeness. This dazing man has a familiar likeness. No way, I need to throw this out right away. What do you mean? Oops. Somebody cleaned it up. Has thrown something here. It looks like a crumpled paper. Must be here somewhere. Let's see. Found it. What are these engravings? He's keen to get rid of it. This guy. Crap, where'd he go? Oh, I lost him. Oh. Are you okay? What happened? I was just talking when I suddenly got stopped by this man. He asked something about his wife and then punched me. I didn't even do anything. Ouch. Wonder who beat him. Room. Yes, room for the rain, my children. If you looked up more often, you would have been warned. Interesting. I can go down the alley now. Famous crime scene, the most glorious place to grasp with your last breath, I must say. Looks like the police have already cleared the place. If I arrived early, if I wanted to collect clues here. Shit. What's this? Just a few posters, past old singer work strike. Wish private detective was organized. Good at finding clues, but terrible at finding the middle ground to work together. Who knows, maybe I should just join these workers. Overturned trash? Heck, someone could clean this place up. There's still fifth generation rats here could eat a horse. That's embarrassing. I think I'm interrupting something. Look at how they fight each other. Well, other than that, just boxes and more boxes of low quality medicine, nothing of much value. Just a few. Hold on, what's that? Quite sure this shouldn't be here. Belongs to a criminal or the victim? Could be anyone's. Better start asking around. Covenant item to be recorded. Like clues, you lose items at the end of the day. Unlike clues, you will lose items at the end of the day. Oh. Person through a crumpled piece of paper. Unknown key. What is this open? Door's unlocked, so I'm coming in. Wait. What is this on the floor? Looks like some sort of handkerchief stained with something. Looks like blood. Yes, definitely blood. The police have already cleared the alley, but they forgot the evidence here. Gotta love how reasonable law enforcement is. Anyway, going in. So now I have a handkerchief as well. Mysterious safe. Looks like an old picture. Let me get a close. Oh, jeez, it's so dusty. I'm here trying to. It's the safe trying to tell me something. I'm not even drinking. Imagine if I were. Ah. So, aloe, dash of aloe, and it was camphor, bit of camphor, assuming laudanum, so laudanum, bit of laudanum, and rhubarb, bit of rhubarb. Time to drink. Courage, detective. Oh boy. The safe. Is that noise coming from the safe? Why are you staring at me, safe? What do you want me to do? Feel guilty for breaking in? Do you feel guilty? Yikes, you speak. I shouldn't have drank that thing. No, you shouldn't have. You should have broken into my domain either. Are you my conscience? Am I dreaming? Maybe you are, maybe not. Your creation, just as you were once the creation of somebody else. Somebody else's creation? What is I don't feel so good? Please give me some answers before I pass out. How about have some secrets inside you, or rather keep me fuddled with your philosophical babble? My answer is the easiest to get, but not the most important one you need. To find my answers where they do not exist, question certainty. There are way more secrets to be unveiled in this thread. Now, take note of this document, then go in my own way. What? Rio de Janeiro, December 17, 1936. The parties represented by Bras Cubas and Capsum Soares are in common agreement for the dissolution of their corporate relations related to Plaster Bras Cubas brand, as well as the commercialization of future earnings. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Good luck. Safe? It's gone. Now my sleep is heavier than ever. What on earth is this supposed to be? Think Catherine won't mind if I just lean here a bit and... Oh, this isn't good. What the? Oh, I lost the key. Shoot. Huh? Is that him? Finally, you reached the part of the game that matters. I'm eager to know how long it would take before the first time. Such a befuddled expression. You must be wondering who I am, aren't you? In case you haven't figured out, I'm Brusky Best. Yes, the victim.
Ta-ta.
Also the author of the letter that you received this morning, and therefore your current contractor. So now we have a thing. It is him. In the flesh. Actually, I wouldn't call it flesh. Don't judge your decision skills from this slip. I'm aware the situation is rather unusual. Let's go to the trace. Welcome to Limbo. But what is Limbo, you must be wondering? A lot of things, the beginning and the end of your journey, the source of information, direction, answers. I say this because everything that happens in here is, in one way or another, result of my design. As it used to be out there, until they reduced me to an obituary ahead of time.
Ta-ta.
But this won't be a problem. With your instinct and my cunning, we'll be analyzing your findings to solve the ultimate mystery, the mystery of my death. If this sounds complicated to you, don't tremble. You'll have plenty of time. One day. What, too little? You may think that way in the beginning. One day might not seem like much to such an appalling mystery, but fret not. You will have this one day too many times as you like. Well, as many attempts to fill the gaps missing from my final narrative. Well, you must be feeling honored to help me get the end of the charade. So, how about you check on your performance today, detective? What have you got for me? Okay. Interrogation board. Look at that. Do I see something new in your dossier? Was Russ saying goodbye? Did he know he was about to die? You found a statement. That's precisely the thing we need for this investigation. Well done. These short comments here are Freudian slips. Subtle and unconscious attempts of the interrogate to escape from under the spotlight. I pointed at somebody else. And these specific comments are what we'll use to bind the case against potential suspects. Did you say genius? I'm sure you did, because it is. Eventually, you might even say someone is actually confessing. Wouldn't that be amazing? Especially considering that... Oh, forget it. Find the statements, rip them out of those scoundrels like rotten teeth. As many as you can and bring them to me. This is all I need from you. Now that we have something to work with, we shall begin. Let's see what else you brought me. Well, detective, tell me, have you uncovered anything in your investigation? You mean to tell me you spoke to Sabrina? Is that it? Very good. I wonder what my dear little sister have contributed besides the farce she calls mourning. Let's hear what she told you to consider worthy of my attention. I assume that saying goodbye she's referring to the letter I sent you, right? Yes, it's true. It can be read as a goodbye. Hard to write a letter with this content without it seeming like some kind of farewell. In any case, Detective, you weren't supposed to have mentioned that letter. Oops. That was just a contract between the two of us, of course. Others won't understand, and will reach outrageous conclusions based on it. Disregard this theory that I was saying goodbye. It is not permeated, believe me. At last, focus on the relevant, Detective. Bring me their signals down here. Oh, okay. If you don't want to repeat the same day several times, the option is not on your schedule. Waste time considering it. Who would want to waste a chance to be able to work directly for the brilliant Bras Cubanos? Besides, you'll be able to find out and expose the dirt on all the cocky scoundrels in Rio de Janeiro. Who wouldn't want something like that? As for hints, you already went to the crime scene, right? Then go again, because something tells me you left some clues behind. Oh, remember to go back. Go before the police remove the evidence, obviously. Gotcha. Wow. Come on, Detective, chin up. I've always believed in your potential, even if you don't always show it. Oh, that is interesting. So this is a cycle. Oh! Whoopsie. Limbo? The same day? Even crazier as a dream. I need to get this straightened out. Let's take a look here. So, Bros really died, and now I'm stuck in limbo. How did I get here? Okay. Crimson through... yeah. Why did Crimson lie about not having a relationship with Bros? We do need to figure that out. The engravings on the ingredients are like those of the pharmacy. Okay. Who's the handkerchief belong to? The victim's sister was suspiciously close to the crime scene. True. Disregard this theory. We say it was not premeditated. Trust me. Okay. Deja vu. The crowd out here can't beat. Yeah, it is. Just can't believe this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go get cheesy bread. Extra, extra. Bigwig found dead in the alley. Yep. Same thing. Area's off limits. Yep, it's the same thing. Oh, what a mess. Seems like I really am stuck in this day. I guess my only choice is to honor the contract with the Gabby Ghost and find out who murdered him. Okay. There's the cafe. I was looking for this place earlier. Alright. Clerk. Hello, welcome to Helen's Cafes. For what would you like to order? I need both of these. How will you pay, sir? I'm investigating the desk. Put it on the tab and I'll settle it tomorrow. Huh, right. Here it is on Mr. Kebab's bread. Looks good. Can I get the eclair as well? Because that guy said, the pharmacist said he likes the eclairs. Luckily, that's the last one. Okay. Good morning, esteemed voter. Oh god, it's this guy. This is the last declare, and I have a very special day today. So, you can't keep it. Hand it over. Keep the eclair. Sorry, I need this eclair for the investigation. How? You will regret this, boy. You don't know who you're messing with. You better walk the line or my friends at the station will end this investigation of yours. Ugh. Ah, lovely. We've got a butthole. Okay. So we've got cheesy bread and the eclair. So first things first. Let's go into the alley and check this out. I'm not worried about her right now. I'm worried about this. Scene of the crime? Okay. Not how we do things. Deja vu. Showman item. The cheesy bread. Look what I got, officers. Does anybody fancy some cheesy bread? Wow, of course. It's exactly what I needed. Yeah, chomp. Ah, very good. Hey, where's mine? Don't be rude, officer. Kid, look. You seem to have some interest in the crime scene. Very suspicious. But let's pretend this behavior is not suspicious. One hand washes the other. You have 1 hour to check the alley, you hear me? Look the other way. But after that, get moving. You sure, Sergeant? Stay in your lane, officer. I know what I'm doing. Cheese bread is good. Saved my day. I mean, it was. Okay. A small package? A chalk outline. A dead mouse? Look at the small package. It's a matchbox with a drawing of the moon printed on it. 157. There's something written inside. 157. Sounds important. Maybe a code or something. Where'd I get this from? The hell, the victim's... Was it in the victim's hand when he fell? Okay. Take a look at the mouse. You see a dead mouse swimming at the mouth. It seems to be holding a bottle of, something. Is it a plaster? Oh, this is from the, You know what? Besides the socialite, Riz Tycoon is also an amateur pharmacist. Not a qualified one. As a rat. Bartender, whatever this poor animal has taken, I don't want to have the same. Is one spot where the victim was found. It's hard to say if he was lying on his back or his tummy. They should draw some eyes to make it easier for us. Now there was a key over here. Yeah, let me pick up that key again. Here it is. Belong to the criminal or the victim? Be anyone, so I'd better start asking around. Next, clean this place up. Embarrassing. Nothing of value. Okay. So I'm thinking Oh, time's up. Okay, I think we might have got everything that time. Hope you enjoyed it, huh? Don't let me see your face around here again. We didn't get the bloody handkerchief. I just realized that. Shoot, we're gonna have to go back sometime. Oh no, we already have it. Never mind. Alright, let's go talk to this guy because we know a few things now. Cut corners. Need some information. I'm wondering if you could help me. I sell medicine, my boy, but I better help you. Should I get the eclair first? He might tell me everything. I brought something to soothe your nerves. An eclair for me, but how did you get... doesn't matter. I owe you a year of free medicine, my boy. It's not much to ask, but do me a favor. Watch the balcony for me. Oh, shoot. I gave it to him too early. You can trust me. Everything will be in place when you return. Open the counter. Hmm? Delicious. This is heaven. Very distinct chewer the eclair, trying not to get too close. Don't want to. I messed up. I shouldn't have given it to him yet. Crap. I'm done. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Hey, you gave me an eclair, but that doesn't justify you outside of the. Whoop! Sorry, take a closer look at this bottle. Alright. Well, if you don't buy anything, get out. Shit. Okay. So, I messed up there. Okay. Okay, she's gonna leave. Hmm. She's going to the church. Hmm. Okay, so I messed up there on that. So I'm gonna have to come back and get another one sometime. The Midnight Club. The club looks like it hasn't opened yet. 22H, Sophia Straw. Okay, so 19. Hmm. Look who's back. Spill it, kid. Yeah, this. What I found, pals. Better keep it to yourself. We're on duty. We need to focus. Laser focus. Okay. So that is not it. Hmm. I'm gonna figure out exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Cut corners. I have a confession to make, Father. I must confess that I have a question for you. Hmm. Very funny, son. Maybe you could still do something about your soul. What about this? Do you know this? I don't want that, my son. If it's donation box, okay. That's not it. Hmm. Yeah. I hope that's not bothering you, Father, but I need to ask you something. What is it about? There's a handkerchief in the alley where Miss Cubis died. It's embroidered with the family crest and stained with what seems blood. Could your holiness help me understand what it is? Blood? Mysterious symbols, occultism. Breast would be involved in witchcraft. That's the only explanation. I have never always heard rumors about the impact of the Cubis family. May God have mercy on his sinful soul. Well, that's not exactly what I was thinking, but... Father, I know you have to spend most of your time in the house of God, but perhaps you know this city quite well, don't you? I do, my son. A good shepherd must be aware of his sheep's whereabouts at all times. A matchbox at the murder site with the drawing of the moon and the number written on it. Huh, a moon? That's from the Midnight Club of Sinners. It doesn't surprise me Bosch was connected to that place, the kingdom of lust and depravity. It's possible it's all part of a plan from Brush. He must be gaining something from it. That was a slip up, Father. You seem serious accusation, Father, especially coming from someone of a clergy like you. My son, if you heard What I heard in confession, it's important to take note. Midnight Club, the house... I can't say that word. We'll see. And was Mr. Kibus a client of this club? Almost everyone in town is, son. Almost. Not every man is lost, though, or woman. But these degenerates will get what they deserve. You believe the divine reckoning day is coming? Spare me the blasphemous sarcasm, son. It's much simpler than you're imagining. During the times of the year, we frequently have sudden changes in the weather. Most people are not ready for surprise storms. So there will actually be a punishment coming from above. If you see it that way, all I know is that my umbrella is ready and will make a point of showing how ready the Son of God is to every wet fool in the streets. That's very indulgent of you, Father. It is. Let's see. Could you clarify something for me, Father? Why are you so judgmental about the Midnight Club? It's nothing personal, Detective. It's just a tool in service of the divine salvation. In the city, I have a lot of work to do. The place is nothing more than a house of lust. Everyone leaves in a trance as if their needs have been met. Someone seems frustrated about losing his audience to the nightclub. Envy is a cardinal sin, Father. Hee. Don't be ridiculous. Most members of our holy community would never go to the Den of Heresy. If you still have hopes of saving your soul, my son, stay away from that place. Regretfully, I'm gonna have to go in. Maybe my soul is already beyond salvation, Father. Wow, okay. Did Bros go to the Midnight Club the night of his death? That's a good question. What is the meaning of the number 157? So, it's 16. Hold on. Eavesdrop. Who sent those messages to my wife? I don't know, I'm just the messenger. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of something important. What is happening? Isn't it clear enough for you? Oh well. Who are you? One of the clown's little friends, I bet? I'm gonna get punched, aren't I? I think there's been a mistake, mister. A mistake was you getting in the way. This is for you to learn not to poke your nose. No, wait! Oh, I'm gonna get punched. Aren't I? Yep. Ow! Darn it! I won't be going to the club tonight! He just punched my lights out. Dark alleys, peeking in closed doors. We need to progress. Do you think it's a joke or a game? Yes, it's a game. Could have been completely wrong, would you? Okay. Detective, any new information? Oh, you really spoke to the father, did you? Take the opportunity to confess too? He's laughing his fucking ass off. What, you don't like it? Yeah, he doesn't love me either. Who knows? Maybe he confessed something. What simple object did you talk about? You know, I know. I kept criticizing Midnight Club. He kept criticizing Midnight Club. Blah, blah. Father is not really the most unpredictable person I've ever met. He links my death to a simple midnight club. How predictable. Wait, he said, what? It's possible it's all part of the plan from Bruss. He must be gaining something from it. Plan? Oh no. It's proof that possessing... that means nothing. All the tutelage and existential study, and yet Caribou succumbs to absurd theories in which I'm getting something from all of this. Why is he above all people, implying that my death is part of a plan? For a person whose occupation is such a close connection to life, death, and the afterlife to come up with such an absurd presumption. Come on. I'm the victim here. They are the ones who have something to gain from my death, not me. Go deep in your investigation and don't waste your time with nonsense. I agree. Okay. You know, my esteemed detective, not all this, not a time in this, not a place, is bringing me some reflection and questioning. I'll try to organize them, but don't ask too much of me. After all, as Voltaire has said, judge a man by his question rather than his answer. One of my questions refers to what is life. I will not risk unraveling the mystery, since we don't know exactly where we came from, where we're going, not what our purpose is, but we know that life is precious and fleeting. We might say that it is a cycle of birth, growth, death, and perhaps rebirth. I say this because everything in nature is part of a constant progress of change and transformation. What dies decomposes and fragments and particles go on to become something else. But being alive is a constant challenge of transformation. We have to learn to deal with the pain, suffering, and loss. We have to find meaning in our life and find ways to live in peace and harmony with the world around us. Unfortunately, it's a little late for me, and I won't be the one to tell you what you have to do or not. As I've said in the beginning, questions are more important than answers. Alright, let's get the next hint. Did you check that disturbance at the left side of downtown? The Midnight Club might contain some relevant information. Yeah, that's where I wanted to go, except some butthole knocked my ass out. Whoops. Well, so much for that. Let's go. Leaving already? Try not to take too long this time. Need a distraction around here. I'm talking to a dead guy! I'm talking to the spirit of a dead guy trying to solve his damn murder. What the hell? Here we go again. I guess this is my reality now. Well, lucky I'm getting used to it. Okay, so we knew that, I kinda guessed that father was wrong. Really died is stuck in limbo. How did he get here? Okay, so we know this is wrong. But Bros did say that, father and Sabrina and so on and so on and so on are gaining more from his death than he ever would. Well, obvious, yeah. So father believes that he staged his death, but I don't think he did. Obviously, he doesn't seem like he's acting like it. Okay. Wait, do we have that key? I don't think we have the key. No, we don't have the key. Okay. So let's do this. We're gonna do something else. We're gonna come here, we're gonna get the cheesy bread, we're gonna go get the key, and then we're gonna go talk to the, what's it called? The pharmacist, because we didn't really get to talk to him. We kind of gave him the eclair, and then he went nuts. And then threw us out. Which was rude. Alright. We're not worried about the eclair, because that just messes everything up. So we're gonna go in, get the key. Yeah, we're gonna go and get the key, and then do that. We do need to talk to her, though. This girl I hate. Cut corners. Are you ready for an interview? Best buddy begs my words, yeah. Okay, what about this? Miss Sabrina, I found a scarf that in an alley your brother was murdered. Well, I'd have to say it doesn't surprise me. That filthy alley full of junk. That scarf was stained with blood. Blood? Dear God. Bra's blood? I can't for you for sure. Come on, then why are you bothering me with this? The scarf could belong to anyone, any woman, possible, probably. Again, insinuating there was a woman. Okay, what about this matchbook? Found a box matches in the alley. There's a logo of a moon on it, also a handwritten number. Oh, sorry, I don't get involved with stuff like this. What do you mean? I mean, it's kind of depraved and an area Bra was involved with. I see. Did Mr. Cubas like to smoke a lot? Not lately. His addiction took a toll on his health, so Bra ended up stopping. Although it's a bit too late, one could say. Rude. So... Didn't ask about the father. Talk a lot about God in the Bible, Miss Cubas. Imagine every detail and every story about the parish. Of course I do. I'm a bastion of righteousness in the Sodom and Gomorrah of a city. She really does feel highly of herself, doesn't she? Holy crap. The more I talk to her, the more I want to blame her. Now I believe you must know the Father's secrets as well, right? What can you tell me about him? Oh, Father is like an angel of light sent to bless our lives. I don't know how the city and I would be without him. The Father did say that they spend more time together than he would like, and she wants more. She comes there once or twice a day. Yeah. So he's an important role in the city. As a good shepherd, he keeps his flock on the right path with an iron fist and a tender heart. Yeah, whatever. Okay, what about this guy? It's 12 o'clock, so I might not be able to do the police thing today. Bra's body was found at the right next to the drugstore. Are you a client? If I was a client of the gossip dump of blathering old man? Of course not. Oh, he's a gossip. Does it look like I want to be the target of the next gossip in town? That's all I get by shopping at that weirdo's place. True, I agree. You don't like the pharmacist? And how could I trust someone like that with the sidewalk? From the sidewalk, I can already hear him talking to his furniture. Oh, my dear safe. We actually did that too, by the way. Would you want such a lunatic in your pharmacy as your pharmacist? No, thank you. I prefer to stay away from the kind of people. Well, if you're looking for a few specific types of things in a specific type of way, yeah, you probably would want to go to them, but, no. Besides, some relatives of a gentleman represent everything that is morally wrong with the society. Okay. And we don't have that key. She'd probably freak out if I had the key. Oh, not the cheesy bread. She doesn't get the cheesy bread. Okay. We need to go in the alley. Let's give him the cheesy bread. Let's get the cheesy bread. I think this is one of two ways we can do this. But I'm not... No, because we can't get close to the door. Okay. Let me pick up the key again. Alright. Yeah, criminal or victim? It's a good question. Yes, I got what I wanted. I enjoyed it. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I can't ask her now. She's gonna go to the church. Which I can't talk to her after she goes to the church. Okay, let's talk to Nut over here. Let's cut the corners. Need some information. Wonder if you can help me. Still need medicine, my boy. I can help you. Okay. Yeah, this. I bet you must be one of the well-known informed people in town giving your profession. Definitely. Why do you ask? Could you recognize this delicate handkerchief with the family crest and initials bordered in red line? Ah, but of course not, my boy. Especially the condition of this handkerchief, it's a terrible condition. Looks like somebody has lost or stolen, I'm sure. Such a fine piece would never be abandoned by its owner. And... Okay, what's this? Enlighten me, are you carrying a note in the pocket by chance? But how did you know? You're a mentalist, aren't you? Young man, I've seen those tricks before, back when I was just a child. Busted. Now let's get to another mentalist trick. Does your note concern compromising information? But of course not. Those engravings that were drawn by you? Yes, absolutely. In that case, the situation would cause you to discard it in a hurry manner. I don't think we're in the field of mysticism anymore, young man. After all, I'd never discard something like this unless... well, unless I found out the recipe didn't achieve its intended outcome. Then it's a medicine recipe. Yeah, yes, you're right. But honestly, not the best minimalist trick I've seen. Sorry, I'm just started learning. But clearly, one last thing from me. What would this medicine intended outcome be? Oh, it's a powerful sleeping agent. It may cause mild hallucination before putting the user under deep sleep. Well, actually, then it did work. Because we took it, hallucinated, talked to a safe, and knocked out. And we dreamed about being in limbo, which we seem to be stuck in now, so yeah. Even though you would discard it with no regard for strangers could possibly stumble upon it? I believe so. After all, my engravings can do nothing without the names of the ingredients. Besides, one would need a heavy equipped pharmacy to be able to create the medicine. Don't worry. Yeah, we did it. Actually, let's do this. Mister... I heard you were experienced pharmacist, well versed in all kinds of medical compounds. Not to brag, young man, but when it comes to medicine, my knowledge is vast. Excellent, because I would like to hear your professional opinion about something. What could you tell me about Bros Cuba's plaster? But how? How do you know about the where did you hear about it? There was a bottle of plaster in the alley beside your pharmacy. What do you know about the plaster? I don't. I wouldn't know any specific information about that. I could just tell you that serious pharmacists would. The plaster is not listed in the medical or a licensed medicine. But, as I said, young man, that's what any minimalist serious pharmacist would tell you. Uh-huh. Could you tell me how it works? Of course not. You see, my boy, how could I talk about something I don't know? That would be very irresponsible and dangerous. The chemistry of medicine substance is a complex science. Trying to guess how the plaster works would be quite reckless. Yeah, you're full of shit, dude. Okay, let's bring up when we talked to the safe opened up and sent that, we saw this contract. I need to clarify something with you. Have you and Russ ever had some sort of partnership? Partnership? No, young man, we never talked to each other, especially I know about him is what I read on newspapers, you know? Well, that's funny, because it came to my knowledge that you and Bruss were business partners once. I also been informed that a copy of the termination of such partners is stored in your dear, loving safe. But how is that possible? My safe? Did you bring it to my pharmacy? I'll report you to the authorities, boy. Calm down. You're acting suspicious and your lies are hindering a murder investigation. Who do you think the police are going to arrest, huh? I just need you to answer some questions about your partnership with Bruss, and we'll be done. I told you there's no partnership. I mean, not anymore. Okay. We were partners for a short time. He had a stupid idea to create a miraculous medicine called the plaster. It didn't make any sense. There was no scientific proof or anything. Medicine, that was more of a poison to his humanist cult than a medicine. The worst of all, capable of corroding the minds of fools. You said Humatatis? Yes. Those lunatics led by Quantus Bora? I don't know who that is. That's a new name. Dreadful creature. These humans are sounding very sketchy. Okay. Wonder if that's got something to do with the club or if I haven't found them yet. Who exactly are these? My young man, I'm afraid I don't know much about that. What I know is that this group follows a strange ideology, and ever since joining their ranks, Bruss's chaotic attitude started to get increasingly worse. If your detective instincts are tingling, I suggest you visit Quanabar's mansion to learn more about this. Okay, I was wrong. I don't know the address. I'm really bad at memorizing this stuff. Okay. Why were you lying about your partnership? Okay, my boy, I need to apologize first. I don't want to obstruct your investigation. It's not my intention at all. But Bruss dying right next to my pharmacy made me really anxious. I wasn't right in my mind. Huh? Besides, I don't want to be associated with the stupid plaster thing anymore. Bruss believed blindly in efficiency of the product. For a self-proclaiming intelligent humana, he could very well be easily deceived. On the other hand, there are many vulnerable people eager to buy the illusion of such a miraculous cure for their ailments. Now, if you don't have any more questions, I'd rather spend a little time I have left with more pleasant conversations. Let's ask him about this real quick. We're also trying to waste time because I think the business opens at the night business opens at 9th hour. 19th hour. Matchbox is found in the alley next to your pharmacy. Matchbox? How dangerous. Many substances in my establishment are highly flammable. I need to do something now. No need to worry. It's unlikely something of this nature will happen. There's a drawing on the moon on the box, and someone wrote a number on it. Any ideas what this could mean? People like to use the boxes to write down something they don't want to forget. Could be ramblings of a madman or a super important number. Who knows? Let's ask about this. Do you know him? Never met, but I saw him a few times out there. What could you tell me about him? Quintus wasn't even relevant in a long time, young man. Leave the past and its madmen where they belong in the past. Why do you call him mad? Because he was the mastermind behind the damn cult, always whispering to Brachus's ears, and the fool believed his delusion tales. It's quite a while since I last heard, though. When you're busy like me, it's easy to get lost on important stuff and spend months or even years without hearing someone. I want to ask the sister and such about this new guy as well now. So, we're gonna end this part. I wonder if it's raining outside now. It might be raining outside now. Okay, it's not yet. So let's go talk to the priest about this guy. Wonder if that chick's here too. His sister. Alright. Questions for you. Okay. Interrogate. Oh, he's got nothing. He doesn't know about the key. Okay, he's got nothing. So I'm gonna have to wait about the sister. That guy's not on the floor yet. What in the world? Those two were arguing, and I missed it. Wait. I accidentally followed her and I didn't know it. Hello? Oh, yes, it's her. Is he busy? Then tell his lazy ass to meet me at the mansion like we agreed. Yes, that's right. I'm moving over. Have a good one. Hmm? What? Okay. Who's Sabrina talking to on the phone? Okay. So I think I need to come here earlier, the next day, and get the, this was at 1900, right? Yeah. Okay. The club isn't opened yet. We need to get there at around 1900. This guy I'm concerned about, because he kind of looks like the guy I'm working with. Look at me, I'm Brock Kobas and very much alive. Are you Brock Kobas? Definitely in the flesh and bones and long johns, especially long johns. This doesn't seem right. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Casa Verde. That's it. Casa Verde just picked him up. That's how he keeps disappearing from my view. Hey, no standing around. Where does like you drive the customers away? Move, weirdo, move. I want to enter the club. Midnight is exclusive club only to those elite. If I fit, maybe I fit the second description. Okay. In fact, you don't look elite, but I doubt you're well connected. Another way to get in. I told you I was performing the club. So another way to get in? Looked in my face. Do you really think a weirdo like you could pester our customers? It's the cream of the crop in here, buddy. If something bad happens, my neck on the line. I'll do you a favor, anything. Can you stop the rain? Ah, sorry, unfortunately not. Too bad, the rain is making me soaked and this is my best suit. If you could tell me how to stop this rain, tell me, cause I cut some slack. Till then, I'll stay between the store and you. What if I told you I performed at the club? I'm a part of the band. I'll play here tonight. Really? What do you play? I play, oh, waste someone else's time. What if I grease your palm? Grease? No, thank you. My hypodermis this job already. No, I'm talking about cash, you know. Listen up, pal. Stop beating around the bush. You obviously has zero money, which is true. Now, if you want to dry my poem, that's a whole nother story. Crap. So we're not gonna be able to get in. Yeah. What does this look like? Why do I want to do this? Okay. Oh, wrong thing. Weirdo me. You're all weirdos one way or another. Who in fact is normal? Deep. Just said you're still kind of weird, more than most at least. Who are you? I'm the barrier separating you, the rabble, from the club's regular customers. Aside from that, I don't need to tell you and you don't need to know. What if I wanted to know? You'd stay wanting. Crap. Okay, so what do I do? about this. What do I do about this? This woman I don't know. Hmm. Now the rain was brought up by the priest. That's the only thing I can think right now. Hmm. I don't know. No, he already said he doesn't know what that is. Shoot, I don't know. How do I stop the rain? Are you telling me if I take an umbrella and give it to that guy, he'll let me in? Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. Because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do much. Because it's 10 o'clock now. Hmm. Driving customers away. Weirdo move. Okay. There you go. This rain isn't making your life easy, is it, partner? No. Stop the rain somehow? Not exactly, but I can give you an umbrella with me. Let you through. Wouldn't mind leaving it with you. Get in quickly. If you have any trouble, I'll kick you out. Thanks. Hello. Wait, this guy looks familiar. What are you looking at? Sorry. Dear, can't you see I'm interested in Sophia's performance? Come back when you have relevant to ask me. Okay. Oh, Sophie. Oh, the letters on the thing. It's Sophia. Now, my young man, leave me alone. You want take any claims? Talk to me during work hours, preferably at Hill's Cafe. I do need to talk to him. I do need to talk to him. I hear the Broscubas may have come here last night. Got anything for me? I just work here, boss. Things to tell you to drink. Okay. Don't want to get in your way, but even someone just working might know something. Where were you last night? Yeah, I was here. Oh, where were you here last night? Yeah, I was here. But please don't attract too much attention. I don't want to lose my job. With the factories closing, there aren't many jobs left in the city. I get it, but tell me tell me what you know that's important to the investigation. So here, amuse me. If you can find out the favorite drink of 3 customers, I'll talk. With each hit, I'll give you a tip about last night. But go easy, we don't want to bother the customers. Try finding out to realize the goal. A game, okay. If you don't like games. Oh, I do not have much time on this, so I'm gonna have to probably come back and add to this. Came to find out my favorite drink is right. I can see it in your eyes. But how'd you know? It's a gift, silly. My drink is gin. Understood? And leave out the lemon. That's for those filching brutes. Noted! How about... As for a glass, you need to figure it out. Did you think it would be that easy? Okay, gin, no lemon. How do I gain this knowledge? Talk to other people, go places, live. This is how you learn new recipes. But if you want to try anyway, go ahead. Okay. Crap. Nope. Oh, yeah. I would have no clue. Oh, there's the gin. No lemon. The glass? I don't know. I would think something like that. You know what? Let's try it. Ah, can't make it with unknown elements. Okay. So I know about gin. That's about it. Stocks, what's good about it? Stocks are down, not to mention my own virtues. What a shame. I might have a solution to your problem. Mr. Nobody would like helping me? Since when? Are you able to turn back time and tell my past self to sell my shares? Actually, yes. Not really. My solution is deceptive, but not that much. Did you say? Oh, disruptive. You have my attention. But not for long. Imagine yourself reaching the apex of your goals. Easy. This will happen anytime. Having conquered all your dreams, you hold a glass of your favorite drink. Looks like something I would do, actually. It'd be a cocktail glass. Leave it to the ladies. Now, where are you going with this? Your time is running out. Trust me, sir. I have all ideas are free, right? Now picture yourself in a field of your favorite fruit. Pineapples. Pineapple field is not comfortable, though. I don't know where you're going with this. Just one more question, we'll be done with the ritual success. On the subject of drinks, what do you like? Don't usually go around saying what I drink. Are you a police or what? Buddy, you're out of time. Go try your ritual success with someone dumb enough to fall for your BS. Damn. Good evening, sir. Right now. I hate this guy. I am actually questioning if he's the one. Damn, luck. Must be a way to open the door. If that bartender worked here every night, he must know. Yeah. Okay. So I am missing. I've got 4 out of 9 elements. That is not good. Oh crap! There goes the key again. I started. Did you expect to have any hardships? Detectives are worth one thing: unraveling mysteries. Not capable, you could pass turn to someone else. Okay, we don't have anything new there. You know the gentleman at Helen's Cafe insists on keeping the chocolate eclair for himself? Try offering the pastry one of these days, see what happens. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He kind of got really mad at me last time I didn't. Ugh. Alright. Here we go again, cuckoo clock and falling over. Alright, let's go. So let's go to this place. We're gonna take the pastry, and we're gonna give it to him. Maybe then he will talk to us. Yeah. Smells like chocolate. Okay, so he wants the last eclair. So give it to him. Of course, take it. Ah, how kind of you. Surely you must be one of my voters. Not really. You can stick it up your butt. Tonight I'll be at the Midnight Club. Maybe we can have a whiskey together. Oh, without a doubt. The interest is on you, naturally. Did you lose something here, boy? No, I was just... Get out of my way, then. Don't know who you're talking to. Wow. Damn. Okay, so... Now I got 5. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get the cheese bread so I can get the key just in case. Because the cop always lets me in for the cheese bread. Which I think is funny as hell. Okay. We're gonna get the key. Yeah. Show the cheese bread. Give him the cheese bread. He will wolf it down and he'll let me in. There we go. Okay, so that's the only thing I've got completely set. Pick up the key again. Alright. Now we're gonna go back. And I want to talk to her, though, if she's still here. Yeah, she's still here. Yeah, blah. Cut corners. Okay, I want to show this. You recognize this key. What are you talking about? Oh my god, that's the key to the Cabas mansion. How did you end up in your hands? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I was worried I was never gonna find it. Thank you so much for bringing it to its true owner. Your journalists always find a way. Oh boy, I don't know if that's good. But we journalists now be able to go back to the rightfully mine, the Cubist Manor. And you, good sir, are inviting my crowning. The Cubist Manor shall host a triumphant return of Sabrina, its most prestigious daughter. I'll be there. Hope you do. After all, I need someone to cover the event. People claim that my return is someone has to feed them with fresh news. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we asked her about these, so the key is hers. Well, technically it's not hers, it's his. Whoops. Okay, there's nothing I can do about this now. So, I'm assuming we're not gonna go to... Okay, now we got 2 different problems. Do we go to the club tonight and talk to that butthole mayor? Or do we go to her place? I think we're gonna go to her place tonight. I think we should go to her place tonight. What would happen if Sabrina gets a hold of the Cuban key? That's a good question. We're gonna find out tonight. Okay. We'll take the umbrella just in case. But I wonder if the father has anything to say. Oh! What the hell is going on here? Oh, shit. Oh, crap. So there is actually something going on before... Oh, I need to take a look at that. Oh. That's the girl from the club, I think. That's the girl from the club. Wait, is that the girl I also see argue with, what's her name down here? With the sister? Yeah. So that guy is not coming up yet, and I think I need to get information on him. So at noon, she leaves to go to. I thought. Wait, I thought she. Oh, yeah, there she goes. I'm gonna follow her this time. Not here. We need to get private. Okay, let's listen in. Eavesdrop, yeah. I can hear something. I hear her talking to the priest. I got it. Got what? Some journalists found the key and gave it to me just as for an interview. I got my reputation keeps me giving me benefits. Great news. And now what are you gonna do? To make preparations tonight, I'll have what's rightfully mine. Ugh. So I can't bring up what I just heard. Okay, I need to follow her tonight. I need to follow her now, actually. Because I swear there's something that happened. But I saw it in passing. There she is. You thought you were gonna stop me, but Sabrina Kivas always gets what she wants. Wonder if I can ask her about this. What I heard. I can't. No. Okay. So I don't know at what time. Oh, yeah, here we go. Eavesdrop. What is going on here? Okay, you. Oh no. You should feel ashamed for going out in the streets today. Huh? At least my tears are true and not the juice of selfishness like you. Selfishness, look who's talking. Bite your tongue before speaking to a true daughter of God. Things won't stay like this, hear me? Just you wait. I'll spill the dirt on your first curious reporter that shows up. Ah, speaking of me. Dish, 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 dish. I'm following her around still. Okay. Whoops. I got in there before she did. Hello? Yes, it's her. Is he busy? Then lazy ass and meet me at the mansion like we agreed. Yes, that's right. I'm moving over. Have a good one. Okay, so it's the same thing. So let's keep following her, though. Let's keep following her. Oh, there she goes. Oh, I can't go. Okay. Damn. Okay, so let's go into the club then, cause it seems I don't know how to get to her house. So I'm gonna have to repeat that then. Eavesdrop. I didn't know that. Hello, my darlings. Time is urgent, so let's begin the meet and greet. Ask me anything. Crowd is formed around the celebrity. I think they're trying to ask her questions. Sophia, look at me! Yeah, you're gorgeous. Actually, just flattering her. Let's see what she has to say. I have a question. Ah, you in the overcoat. Must be a fan. But be honest. Not exactly your fan. Boo, that wasn't even a question. Who do you think you are? Merci, merci. Thanks, beloved ones. No need to attack him. Culture really breaks the wall of arrogance. Oh, that's right. How about gifts? What kind of gifts do you like? Must be hard to give something to someone who already has everything. I have everything might be a stretch, but understand the question. For someone's happiness, it's easier than it seems. The truth is, I'm a classy woman with a beautiful set of flowers. I would even invite that person to meet my dressing room. Could you imagine? So where do I get flowers from? Not music. What is your favorite song? Keep impressed, the ears of the impressive Sophia. Great question. The only true singer who's graced the club is her beautiful voice is no longer with us. Well, what happened to her? She's fine. She just chose to retire and live her life away from the spotlight. Fortunately, we're good friends and thank her for everything she taught me. Wow, so humble. Anyway, next question. For those again, I promise you an unforgettable performance. The umbrella's not for her, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, now it's raining. And I'll give him the umbrella, which gets me in. And I gotta talk to that mayor, dude. So I'm gonna need the umbrella another time too to get in, probably to give her. Relax. Okay. Cocktail glass, pineapple. Okay, that mayor is not here yet. For every customer that I discover their favorite drink. Tip, I'm breathless. Okay. Cocktail. Gin. Pineapple? I don't know if that's gonna be what I need. Strange drink. Yes, it is. Oh, I forgot. He asked for whiskey. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay, this. Okay. Maybe whiskey, pineapple, and cocktail? That's weird. I don't know. Okay, cocktail, whiskey, and pineapple? That's so weird. Looks good. Okay, let's try to talk to him again. Hello again. Oh, I got it! Oh, no, I didn't. Whoops. Okay. Yikes. Oh, there's the chick. So hers is Gin no lemon. Okay, so God, I don't have enough information. So it's probably this one. Yeah. Let's go for the pineapple. Oh, the young man said it wouldn't be a cocktail glass. Leave that to the ladies. Okay. But that's the only glass I've got right now. Whoops. Okay. So it wouldn't be the cocktail glass, which I don't have the other glasses, so it doesn't matter right now. Damn. I need that mayor to get here. Really, really bad. I don't know what time he's gonna get here, though. I got their information, but I don't have... There he is! There's Butthole. Here he is. Good evening, sir. Hello again, young voter. Anything your neighborhood needs? Oh, yeah, of course. Although, we can't do it with our throats dry, am I right? Notice, young man, don't forget my promise. You know, I like my drinks vintage. Old-fashioned glass with some ice. And no rum. Leave that to the young boy. Oh, okay. I know the young guy's drink now. It's rum. I don't know the glass though. Rum pineapple with some kind of glass. Kids these days. Leave your drink with me, sir. Okay. 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 Hold on. We only have 7 though. Alright. So, let me try this. He likes old-fashioned glass with ice, no rum. So, rum is the guy. Pineapple is the guy. The minister likes whiskey. That's right. Wait. I think this is it. I think that's it. I don't know. I think this is this guy's. No? What? Wait. I'm confused. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so his is rum and pineapple, but we don't have the correct glass. It's probably this glass. Okay. Cocktail glass is the woman. Hers is gin. But I don't think I have her fruit. Because she doesn't want lemon, she wants this. Okay, so I can't make hers. So what about his? Okay, so this is hers. The minister is old-fashioned glass with whiskey. I wonder if his is lemon. It's gotta be. This has to be his. That has to be his. Please. Did you bring my drink? I hope so. Nothing like a single malt with some lemon slice. I was right. Well, you don't know how good you just did the population of the city, perhaps even this nation. Position, I give you a position over here, you know, tell me, you had trouble getting into the... Yeah, wasn't a breeze. I figured. Next time, tell the bouncer you're a Lobo Nestive protege. Wolves walk with wolves. No gonna have trouble getting in. Thank you. Oh, you're done. You're dismissed. Ah, I've looked over. Damn it. Okay, so I still don't have... I don't have the other two's drink. Whoops! Where's my drink? Crap. I don't know. Okay, wait. He said he would give me a hint if I got the drinks right. Oh, okay. There already one thing. He was here last night, but I already figured that out. And why would I know that? Deal is a deal. Ah, come on, spill the beans. Alright. He ordered a death fairy. He ordered a what now? Calm down, it's just the name of the drink we have. Seemed the symbol of hopelessness, ordered by people who felt lost alone. It, at least is the way it usually was. Since it was ruining customers' moods, they had it removed from the menu a while ago. So Brass couldn't get that death fairy then? Not from me. However, the drink is based on absinthe. In the past, whenever we ran out, fans of the substance would go to the nearest pharmacy. Perhaps Brawl did the same? Ah, I need to go back and talk to him. That's all for now. Okay. So I need to go back and talk to the pharmacist about this absinthe. But that'll be tomorrow. I don't have everything for this, though. I need 2 more things. I don't know where to get it. So I don't think there's much I can do right here. And the time's running out. Who's that guy? Wait! Who the hell was that guy that was standing there? Okay. Death Fairy was made with absence. Asking someone... Yeah, the pharmacist. Wow. Okay. Here, wait for your return. Okay, so we need to go to the pharmacist. Whoops. Wait, we need to go to the church, I think. Yeah, this guy. Wait. Wait a minute. What's going on here? This is new. Greetings, I have some orders for tonight. Hello, Mr. Doctor. You're stuttering again. In addition, your skin tone is paler. Sweat does not match the mild weather. You arrange your place at my institution? Don't worry, Doctor. I'm doing great. It's just the turmoil of the alley lately. It's disturbing my routine. How's the orders for today? Well then, let's talk business. My orders will be smaller. I'm trying to experiment medication. But Doctor, you're main customer. Okay. Didn't we? As a merchant, you must be aware that Competition strength is economy, which is the way of a free market. Be back at night to fetch the order as usual. Try to improve sunlight. Vitamin D if noticeable. We have a wig at my institution dedicated, wing to vitamin D phobes. If you do not improve, may have to take action until then. Oh. Alright, cut the corners. I want to ask this guy real quick about this. This. I learned something that could explain why Bros was found right next to your pharmacy. Really? I've been told he was looking for absinthe, the base ingredient for the cocktail called Death Fairy. Young man, you got me scared there for a moment. I thought you were going to accuse me of something, which I have not done, of course. I relieve this conversation is only about fairies and cocktails, even though that is all you're telling me makes no sense. You're no longer in the 19th century. Absinthe hasn't been a medicine for a long time, and I doubt someone as Brock's caliber would be unaware of information. Oh, but I doubt, okay. But from what other reason would he be in the alley next to our pharmacy when he died? I have no doubt Brock staged his own death to harm someone, maybe even me. To hurt someone? Huh? Why? Well, my boy, if you ever know what these people think, then if Brock is hidden at some corner right now laughing at all this. Oh shit, I just got teleported immediately. What do I owe the honor? Are you surprised you expelled back so abruptly? Yeah. Well then, I'm fed up with the unreasonable accusations, especially coming from narrow-minded people. You see, you decide to pester him this time. The pharmacist this time. So far, so good. Pharmacist deserves all the harassment he receives. What did you confabulate about now? Such pointless matters. What does he have to do with it? Oh, you linked him to the absinthe. But detective, we all know it hasn't been a medication for a long time. Can't you tell what century we're in? Okay, so he did know. About Death Fairy? Yes, actually I asked the bartender about the drink, but only out of curiosity. After all, I promptly satisfied myself with whatever they had available at the moment. So what did the pharmacist answer? Something that incriminated him, I hope so. You have no doubt you staged your own death to harm someone, maybe even me. Wow, incredible hypothesis from him, isn't it? Well, you don't even consider the possibility. An incredible investigator you are. I really should have done that. It would have been well deserved. Who would skip the opportunity to stage their own death just to make some skimpy old bag's life more miserable? So easy, right? Do not believe the words of the seller of perfumes and children's ointments. Do you hear me? Don't listen to the conspirator. He is just trying to cover up his involvement in my death. Oh, so he's involved. Having said all this, you're right to be suspicious. Well, it looks like I have some explaining to do. You must have stuffed with questions. For example, I have yet explained how I sent you that letter hiring you to investigate my death. Forget that crazy hypothesis invented by my sister. It's simpler than it looks. As a cautious person that I am, I left everything set up for you to receive the letter if something were to happen to me. You may have noticed that I have some disappointing folks spread around the city. They are capable of anything to distort my image, like the priest who decided to believe in the absurd. What doesn't fit into the head of that man from the clergy thinking like this? After all, what do I get from this? Staying here in limbo, clamming for answers. Finally, we can't fail to mention Capson, who smartly decided to blame me for my own death. Do you see it now, Detective? The kind of people I had around me? These and other liars are out there. Anyone could be responsible for my death, and they need to be investigated, all of them. My life come to an end, Detective. It is here, sitting in this chair, and that will remain at least until this investigation is through. And for the truth to strike you, let me tell you loud and clear. Brachubas is dead, waiting for his case to be solved so he may rest in peace. Oh, I like this. Wow. This is good. I like it. Sorry if it's less tolerant than usual, Detective. I wanted to make sure the message reached its target. Brass is dead. Only the resolution of this mystery will bring me peace and you too. In any case, I need to congratulate you. You're having conversation here in these terms because you have completed the first test successfully. You arrived at the end of this plot, but there are many others ahead. However, this is just a taste of what I've been planning. As you can imagine, time in limbo flows differently. In this way, I remain absorbed in my thoughts and memories. I'll be waiting for you here. After all, as you know well by now, I'm dead. Very dead. Where else is to go? Woo. Wow. Who did it? Well, that is the end of the demo of Posthumous Investigation. That is interesting. I'm not really sure who. I want to say the mayor. He seems to be hitting on girls. The sister seems to have been kicked out of the family, so when I gave her the key, she went back in. Um, the priest, I honestly feel, is the least likely suspect, which leaves him still on my list. Because of the sister. The he has already said that the alchemist, the the pharmacist, excuse me, has a part to play in his death. The singer we never got to talk to. We never met the leader of this cult that he was in or a part of, whatever. And we never finished the drink, so we don't know anything about that yet. Wow. This really goes so much deeper and I like it. Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, hit a like down below and in the comments let me know. Is this something you want to play and who's the most likely suspect right now? Because I'm not so sure we have all the suspects yet either, but out of the ones we have, which ones do you think it is? There's so much here. Now, this game is supposed to be coming out as late as fourth quarter in 2024, which will be coming up on, I believe. I think that's October, November, December. I think. Yeah. So, I cannot wait to see this. I cannot wait to play more of this. I like it. I love it. I want it. But let me know. Are you guys going to play this? I want to hear. But, until I see you again, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and watch out for the limbo area. Don't get lost in it in a time warp. See you soon. Bye.